What's up, Internet? I'm Christiane Cordero, and this is the 734 from WCCO. We know most of you are on your way to work, about to head out the door, so let's get you started strong with today's weather. Chilly morning out there. We're expecting to see the sun today, but I will tell you firsthand, after sitting outside for 2.5 hours this morning, tailgating, mind you, that it was really cold, so you might want to bundle up at that tailgate, bring something warm to drink, fire up the grill, huddle around it. Make some friends. You know the drill. All right, cool. Let's talk about this. It's Vikings game day. The Vikes play Washington in prime time tonight at US Bank Stadium. The Vikings have won 3 straight games and have a record of 5-2. This may surprise some people, but when you look at the stats for quarterback rating, Kirk Cousins is leading the NFL. He's just ahead of Russell Wilson in Seattle. And compare Cousins' rating with the Packers' Aaron Rodgers and Patriots' Tom Brady. Given those stats, we want to know, do you have faith in Cousins tonight? The Vikings are a favorite to win. Washington's record is just 1-6. But let us know what you think. How do you feel about Kirk Cousins right now? Did he turn it around after that game against the Bears? It seems like statistically he did, but we know the fans, they have the best takes. Those watching on Facebook, leave a comment right here. We'll get through a few of those in a moment. Unfortunately, no Adam Thielen tonight. He's still nursing that hamstring injury. We saw C.J. Ham step up last weekend, get his first TD against the Lions. Who will come out of the woodwork tonight? Well, Coach Zimmer hopes, at the very least, the fans will. The Vikings will be sporting their primetime purple jerseys tonight. Should be a really fun game and a really fun vibe. All right, out to California now, where a wildfire exploded overnight north of San Francisco in wine country. Check out this incredible video out of Sonoma County. It shows a car driving through the wildfires with flames surrounding cars and the firefighters fighting these flames. Fire officials say this fire has grown to 10,000 acres. All of this is happening while the power company out there turned off the power to try and hold off these fires. Coast to coast to Capitol Hill, lawmakers are taking a break in impeachment hearings today and tomorrow. They were canceled while Congressman Elijah Cummings' body lies in state today. It comes after a day of political theater in Congress. Republicans delayed testimony in the impeachment investigation of President Donald Trump. About 24 GOP House members stormed into a closed-door deposition where Pentagon official Laura Cooper was testifying. She later testified after a 5-hour delay.
They're essentially crashing a hearing that they're totally part of.
When the investigation is done, there'll be public hearings.
It's a different thing altogether. When we're talking about removing the president from office, it should be completely transparent.
Completely open.
Republicans now want the anonymous whistleblower whose complaint triggered the impeachment probe to testify publicly. At a rally in Pittsburgh last night, President Trump boasted about building the border wall, but for once, the wall itself was not what got people talking.
We're building a wall on the border of New Mexico, and we're building a wall in Colorado. We're building a beautiful wall, a big one that really works.
Colorado does not share a border with Mexico. Colorado's governor, Democrat Jared Polis, responded to Trump's remarks on Twitter. He tweeted, "Well, this is awkward. Colorado doesn't border Mexico. Good thing Colorado now offers free full-day kindergarten so our kids can learn basic geography." Bob Dylan is coming back home. The music legend returns to the stage in Minnesota tonight. Dylan and his band are performing at the Mankato Civic Center. The 78-year-old artist was born in Duluth. He grew up in Hibbing. Tickets are still available on StubHub. We found some for around $13, so if you're a Dylan fan, then worth the trip down to Mankato. We heard from the Gopher football player that really won hearts during his debut on the field after beating cancer 4 times. The Gophers called on Casey O'Brien to hold for the extra point Saturday against Rutgers. Doctors diagnosed him with osteosarcoma when he was 13 years old, and he made it onto the Gopher football team as a backup. Casey says he hopes his story inspires others.
My biggest message is if I can, then you can. So somebody just had to be the first.
Casey's cancer has been in remission for more than a year. What a guy. The school assembly included quite a surprise for siblings who haven't hugged their dad in months. Check it out.
We have a guest, a special guest.
Just right to the heart. Matthew Weber's homecoming stunned his son and daughter at Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis yesterday. Their senior master sergeant serves in the 934th Airlift Wing. He's spent the last 7 months deployed overseas in the Middle East.
so awesome just to be able to come in and see everybody and surprise everybody, and just the love and excitement of being home. That's the best part about coming home. Family, they're my world. Yeah, absolutely my world. Couldn't do without them.
Weber says his kids, Amina and Merrick, have been rock stars during his deployment. So good. CHS Field in St. Paul will soon transform into what they are calling Destination Winter. Ready or not, starts on December 6th, ending with a big event on February 22nd. That's 40 years to the day that U.S. hockey team upset the Soviet Union in the 1980 Olympics. There will be a Greatest Day parade, including members of the Miracle on Ice hockey team. There will also be a skating rink and the 40-foot super slide. Halloween is still a week away, but Walmart is already thinking of Christmas. Yep, the retailer says it will launch its online deal drop sales at midnight tonight. That is in part due to the shorter than usual shopping season in 2019. Newsflash, if it starts in October, it's not a shorter than usual shopping season. There will be 6 fewer shopping days, though, technically speaking, between Thanksgiving and Christmas than there were in 2018. Speaking of holiday shopping, Good Housekeeping is out with its top toys for the 2019 holiday season. The new Mr. Potato Head scored high for educational value. Crayola's $20 spin and spiral art station also got high praise. And this mini robot teaches kids coding. Cool. Another popular choice is anything with wheels like Transformer, Batmobile, like that one you see there. It's coming back. If you missed Popeyes chicken sandwich last time, well, you are in luck. Bloomberg says it will be back early next month. You may remember when the hype started in its debut in August and quickly sold out. So to prepare, Bloomberg reports the restaurants are hiring an additional 400 employees and may dedicate up to 2 people per store just to make the sandwich. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Vikings fans are showing off their purple pride ahead of tonight's game. And we can take a look at Lynn right here. She has her, when you work on game day and you dug out the purple scrubs. Yeah, that's a pretty good spirit there, Lynn. This family, Casey's family, loves the Vikings, got the jersey on, kids are ready to go, and then the pup is just chilling, tailgating on the couch, I guess. Awesome. Christy Olson Feist, game day ready. Yes, with that Adam Thielen jersey. We're all game day ready. Let's get back to today's talker. Cole from WCCO's digital team is here. Cole, what are people saying about Kirk Cousins and his rating? Do we have faith in him?
Yeah, we have Stacy saying the Vikings win by 7. We have Ann Boover saying Skull Vikings, Vikings will kick butt.
Yeah.
We have Becca saying I know nothing about football.
Thank you for chiming in, Becca.
And we have Paul saying give Cousins credit and the opportunity to take this team to the Super Bowl and win.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, Minnesota at some point needs to break its barrier of that we can't have nice things and have faith when they're doing well, and they're doing really well right now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to add that there will be a lot of people coming from the Native community to protest the Washington's mascot.
Yes.
And it's called the Not Your Mascot Rally.
Not Your Mascot Rally.
So there'll be a lot of people downtown.
It's important to note, yep. Thank you, Cole, for chiming in. Appreciate that. That's it for now. This is the 734 from WCCO, and most of the Twin Cities are on the go. So why not make us your place for mobile news? We'll be back here tomorrow at 7:34, and until then, be nice to each other out on the